She sat in the wrong seat on the plane. The stranger beside her turned out to be a CEO, looking for Amelia Winters clutched her boarding pass and glanced at the seat number again. 1 for A. She found the row, slid into the window seat, and sighed. It had been a rough morning, missed alarms, spilled coffee, and a rush through security. She just wanted quiet. A woman in a tailored navy suit approached, her heels clicking softly on the aisle carpet. "Excuse me," she said politely. "I think you're in my seat." Amelia blinked, confused. 1 for A, right?" The woman smiled faintly and held out her own boarding pass. 14. Amelia checked hers again. 1 for B. Heat rushed to her cheeks. "Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have read it wrong." She quickly slid over to the aisle seat, mumbling apologies. "It's fine," the woman said with a calmness that felt commanding. "Happens all the time." As the plane taxied, Amelia risked a glance at her seatmate. The woman exuded quiet authority, with sharp eyes that scanned everything like they were evaluating the world itself. She was stunning, in a precise, elegant way. "You look nervous," the woman said suddenly, breaking the silence. Amelia chuckled awkwardly. "Just traveling for a job interview. It's a big one." The woman's eyes softened. "What field?" "Marketing. It's my dream company, but I don't know if I stand a chance. I'm just an ordinary applicant." The woman tilted her head. "You'd be surprised who companies are really looking for." They talked for the first hour of the flight. The woman asked insightful questions about Amelia's ideas, her passions, and what she would change in the industry. It felt less like small talk and more like an evaluation. As they prepared to land, the woman handed Amelia a sleek black business card. The name embossed in silver letters made Amelia's heart stop. Cassandra Hale, CEO, Hale Global Enterprises. Amelia looked up, speechless. Cassandra smiled faintly. "I wasn't supposed to be on this flight, last-minute change. Funny how life works. I've been searching for someone with fresh ideas to lead a new division. You might be exactly what I've been looking for." Amelia gripped the card like it was made of gold. "What you're offering me?" "I'm offering you a chance," Cassandra interrupted smoothly. "Call my assistant when you land. Let's see what you can really do." When Amelia stepped off the plane, her job interview suddenly felt like a distant memory. A seat mix-up had just rewritten her entire future. Amelia walked through the terminal in a daze. Cassandra's card still clutched tightly in her hand. Her fingers trembled not from fear, but from the electric surge of possibility running through her veins. She ducked into a quiet corner of the airport, staring at the silver-embossed name again. Cassandra Hale. She'd read about her in business magazines, self-made billionaire, known for turning small startups into global empires. The kind of woman who didn't just sit in boardrooms. She built them. "Call my assistant when you land." Cassandras.com. Confident voice echoed in Amelia's mind. She boarded her connecting flight to the interview she was originally meant to attend, but her thoughts were elsewhere. The more she replayed their conversation, the more she realized Cassandra hadn't just been making small talk. She'd been testing her. Every question had felt like peeling back a layer, searching for the person underneath the resume. By the time Amelia arrived at her destination, she had made up her mind. The first thing she did after collecting her bag was dial the number on the card. Cassandra Hale's office. A smooth professional voice answered. "This is AA, Amelia Winters. Ms. Hale told me to call." "Yes, Ms. Winters. She's been expecting your call." Amelia's breath caught. "She has." The assistant's tone was warm, but efficient. "We'd like to fly you to New York tomorrow for a private meeting. First-class ticket. Is that doable?" Amelia nearly dropped the phone. "Yes, absolutely." The next morning, Amelia found herself in a glass-walled office that overlooked the Manhattan skyline. Cassandra stood at the window, her presence commanding without a word spoken. "Amelia," she said, turning around with a faint smile. You showed up. Good. Most people wouldn't have had the courage. Amelia swallowed hard. You said you were looking for someone. I am, Cassandra said, walking toward her. Not someone with the most experience, or the best degree. Someone with vision. Someone unafraid to take the wrong seat on the plane and turn it into the right opportunity. Amelia blinked. Was that a test? Cassandra smirked. Life is a test. You passed the first one without realizing it. She slid a folder across the desk. Inside were details of a brand new marketing division. One Cassandra had been quietly building behind closed doors. I want you to lead this, Cassandra said simply. Amelia stared at the folder, her heart pounding so loud she swore it filled the room. Me? But why? Because, Cassandra said, her tone like steel wrapped in silk. You're not afraid to talk about ideas that matter. You don't realize it yet, but that makes you dangerous in the best way. Amelia left the office that day, with a contract in hand, and her life forever changed. All because she sat in the wrong seat on the plane.